Bet on fantasy football against real people with BetMate and win cash prizes with a £100 free-to-play pot available for new customers. Pick your team with no budget restrictions and earn points for typical fantasy actions, as well as tackles and interceptions. Download the app today for free via the link in the description and play against me. Welcome back to the Watchlist, where we take a look at 3 players who become future transfer targets due to their fixtures and form. Having only just played the Wildcard last game week, the squad is set up fairly well. Zaha, Maddison and Mitrovic are 3 players that I'd be targeting if I didn't already own, due to their great run of fixtures up until the World Cup. But here are 3 other players I'm considering for the near future. With no other fires to put out, a swift move back to Mohamed Salah could be on the cards. Man City recently had their Gameweek 12 fixture postponed, which is likely to make the Egyptian the go-to captain option for West Ham's visit to Anfield that week, in the absence of Erling Haaland. But bringing him back in sooner could be a way to get ahead of the curve and free up a future transfer to use elsewhere. Liverpool were a much improved side for their 2-1 win over Ajax last Tuesday in the Champions League, where they were boosted by the returns of Matip, Thiago and Jota from injury. Salah opened the scoring to end his 4-match goal drought, and was later denied a second by the woodwork. Their Gameweek 9 opponents Brighton have undergone a change in management, appointing former Sassuolo boss Roberto De Zerbi, known for using a possession-based attacking style of play. Bournemouth extended their unbeaten run since the departure of Scott Parker to 3 matches, with a disciplined performance against Newcastle where they held the home side to a 1-1 draw. Philip Billing impressed for a second game running. No player exceeded his 0.47 non-penalty expected goals figure during the match. But it's Dominic Solanke that I'm more interested in, despite his relatively slow start to the season. Overcoming an ankle injury, the 25-year-old has started each of the last 3 matches, returning 1 goal and 1 assist. Averaging 5.3 points per game in that time, no teammate has landed as many as his 4 shots on target, and he ranks joint top with Marcus Tavernier for touches in the opposition penalty box, each with 11. A key figure for the Cherries in the Championship last season, Solanke's tally of 29 league goals ranks second only to Alexander Mitrovic with 43. Bournemouth now have a very kind schedule up until the break for the World Cup after Gameweek 16. They face home matches with Brentford, Leicester and Southampton in the next 4 game weeks. With James Maddison already in the team, a double up with Youri Tielemans is an option as Leicester begin their favourable run of fixtures. The Belgian opened the scoring against Tottenham from the penalty spot in the absence of Jamie Vardy, who's had to settle for a place on the bench in the last 2 matches. Over the last 4 matches, Tielemans has fashioned a team-leading total of 11 attempted assists, which is on par with Salah and Martinelli, and only Kevin De Bruyne has carved out more with 13. The 25-year-old ranks joint top with Pascal Gross for big chances created, each with 4, and no player in the division can rival his 1.57 expected assists figure. The Foxes host Nottingham Forest in Gameweek 9, a side that ranked bottom for expected goals conceded this season. They go on to face Bournemouth, Crystal Palace and Leeds by Gameweek 12, who each rank amongst the bottom 6 teams for expected goals conceded in the last 5 game weeks.